G'day guys, we have a very special review for a very special day. As of Sunday, we have just introduced the carbon tax into this country, and it is something that's been set up that is just as useful as a gigantic prostate cunt on the Sydney Opera House. Fucking stupid. Not to get in the way of politics, we're reviewing Shangri-La. Being the silly dickhead I am, I can't find the DVD case for nuts. So this is like someone else's one. It's 24 episodes. As far as I know, it's still a subtitled thing, but due to its popularity, English is pretty feasible. This is one of those shows that the storyline is far more interesting than the character development. Even in that department is extremely colourful and fucking interesting. The setting of the story is the far future in Japan. The environment is ravished from global warming, so there's overgrowth of forests and swamps all over the country, and resources are marginalised and exploited by the higher class that lives in a gigantic dome that self-sustains itself. So there's three parties within this story. The protagonist, an 18-year-old girl with pink hair that looks a lot younger than she really is, in a school uniform and a boomerang. She fights with a guerrilla force full of transvestites and burly men in a peasanty village, and they're trying to fight for the right to just survive or get into this giant biodome thing. You have the people in the dome that is the government, and they just rule everything in an almost near dictatorship-like manner. Fascinating characters there as well. And the third party is this girl with a teddy bear that sort of controls the carbon market pricing like it's the new stock exchange, and she's only something like 9 years old or something. So you're constantly flipping between these three scenes of these groups interacting, and slowly you're open to more and more of the world and the political side of the story, that somehow that the government is able to detect how much carbon you're using, as each country has a cap of the amount of carbon they're allowed to use before they start paying ridiculously high tax that's measured in this market. So burning, let's say, a massive coal facility would register immediately, and they'll dispatch the army and like kill some people for like burning some shit. Fantastic story, political hit, characters very colourful, lot of fun, fantastic science fiction drama. I absolutely do recommend it. Make sure to check it out. This is the Man-Child, and I'm gonna go like fuck off or something.